WWE Elimination Chamber live from Toronto, Canada is officially live this Saturday, and I'm filming this before the go-home show of Monday Night Raw. So like, subscribe, and comment down below. Are you excited for Elimination Chamber? And what are your predictions for the show? So yeah, let's begin. The first match that we're starting off with is Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus taking on Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Look, I'm not exactly overly excited for this match. Like, it's going to be a good showing. It's going to be a good match, sure. I'm not, like, that tuned into this match. If it was Trish Stratus versus Tiffany Stratton in the hand, that's a dream match. So, I think that would actually be a banger. But because it's a tag team match against Nia Jax and Candice LeRae, sure, they're good competitors. Don't see them winning at all. Like, there's zero chance of them even winning. So I'm going with, obviously, the clear, obvious choice, and that is Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton. Because firstly, Tiffany Stratton just won the belt, but Trish Stratus, I don't see her losing in her hometown. So, because she's from Toronto, I believe, kind of makes it like predictable about this match. But I reckon Candice LeRae is going to want to eat the pin. And there's like saving Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax, maybe for Backlash. I don't see Candice LeRae and Nia Jax winning. Next is The Rock and Cody segment. Will Cody Rhodes sell his soul to the final boss? Or will he sell out to the WWE Universe and go with the final boss? To be honest, no. I don't see that happening, but would I like it to happen? Yes, I would. I mean, I have heard about new reports saying that they have fully locked in Cody versus Cena for Mania, and one of them is meant to be a heel. So I don't know how they're going to do that. I don't know if they're going to make Cody Rhodes to be the heel. I generally don't know. Like, Cody Rhodes, maybe, but I see more of a chance of Cena turning than what I do with Cody. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to go with Cody say no. But I might change my mind if I see SmackDown. To be honest, I just have no clue. But I'm going with Cody saying no and rejecting the offer of The Rock. And that's going to piss off The Rock even more. So I reckon that's what they're doing. And they're building up The Rock versus Cody maybe for SummerSlam. Or we could get a Roman. Maybe. I don't know. Or they might get interrupted by the Bloodline. So, going to be a good one. I can't wait for that segment. That's probably like the segment. That's probably like just made it even more hyped. The Women's Elimination Chamber can go in many different ways. It generally could. Like, they could go with Rhea versus Alexa, Rhea versus Bianca, Rhea versus Naomi, Rhea versus Bayley, Rhea versus Roxanne. And Liv again, if they want to do that route. But hope they don't. But if they do, then I hope, you know, Io Sky oomphs it up a bit, you know, to make it more, even more hyped and fresh. But I don't see Bayley winning. I don't see Roxanne winning, because I see those two being in the program with each other going into WrestleMania, and that's Roxanne's like big feud going into WrestleMania. And, you know, her first ever WrestleMania match opponent will be against Bayley, a Grand Slam champion, and Bayley will lose against Roxanne. I see Bayley eliminating Roxanne, and then Roxanne gets pissed off and, you know, attacks and blindsides Bayley. Bayley gets eliminated, I don't know, by Liv Morgan, you know, a bullying that she does. This one's hard for me because I can see it going multiple different ways, as I said. But I'm going with my safest bet. I'm going with Bianca, but Alexa Bliss maybe makes it down to the final two. It's down to those two. And Alexa Bliss was almost about to win, but obviously Bianca Belair managed to do the KOD and connect. So, yeah, Alexa Bliss has got a good, strong point on me, to a point where I would love to see her win. She definitely deserves this big moment. She really does. But I've got Bianca Belair winning, but it might change during the week. Never know. But, yeah, I'm going with Bianca. For the Men's Elimination Chamber, however, I've got Cena winning. Like, there's no possible. Sure, they can go with Cody versus Punk. Sure. I mean, I would be down. I've seen so many reports saying that John Cena versus Cody Rhodes is still locked in for the main event of night 2. I'm assuming they're going with Cena. And Cena is the betting odds because more people believe that. Because it's Cena's last one. Cena's got to win this. Like, surely. So I'm going with John Cena. Drew McIntyre maybe get into a program with Damian Priest. How much I don't want it, but I reckon that is where they're going with it. Unless they put him into a multi-man match for the US title at WrestleMania or something big. I reckon it is going to be a program between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre in a singles match. No one's interested in that feud. Like, no one's invested. Like, no one cares. Like, Drew McIntyre deserves better. He really does. Like, the way he's been booked recently, he does deserve better. He is literally the male superstar of the 22 of last year. This is what they're doing with him for WrestleMania. Like, putting him against Damian Priest, former world champion, but not really a big enough name to put up against him at WrestleMania for a guy like Drew McIntyre. I think Logan might face Bron Breakker at WrestleMania. I've got Cena winning, and I'm hyped. And I hope he does win. I really want him to win. He deserves it. Personally, this match should main event, and it needs to main event. And that's Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens in an unsanctioned match. Look, they're both from Toronto. Sure, Montreal, right? But it's in Toronto. They're both from Canada, down in the home country. Like, look, just give them the main event spotlight. It deserves a main event spotlight because I'm loving this feud, loving the fact that Kevin Owens went to Sami Zayn's house and posted it on X, and then we had it on fucking Friday Night SmackDown recently. I'm loving the fact that we are getting personal and we're going from long-term storytelling and how they grew up literally from the indies into where they are right now, where they are literally main eventers. So this should main event. Do I see a Randy Orton return? Yes, I do. To set up that feud for Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, maybe in the last man standing at WrestleMania. I see that happening. That's the thing. Do I see a pump kick? I don't see a pump kick happening. I see an RKO, but I would love to see a pump kick. But I don't know. I think they're going to be too safe in this match. They've told us so many times how, the unsanctioned matches, basically anything goes. Like, if they want to literally kill each other, they can kill each other. It won't be on our hands. But what happens, hardly fucking anything happens on any of those matches. I reckon they're going to play it safe. How much, even though they hate each other, I've still got them going that they're going to be safe. It's still going to be PG. There ain't going to be blood, probably. That's the thing. I'm just trying to not to expect too much of this show. I'm just trying not to expect too much, because then it won't break my heart that it didn't succeed my expectations like other people do on social media. I've got Sami Zayn winning and getting to a program for WrestleMania with Karrion Kross, because Karrion Kross deserves that program. There's my predictions for this Saturday for Elimination Chamber 2025 live in Toronto. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of those predictions. And yeah, like, subscribe, and turn the notifications on, because I've got so many more really good wrestling videos coming your way. So, and I'll catch everyone in the next one. Alright, deuces!